Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We are headed down into this like newish area. We have this side quest that's here laid to rest. We also have a beast somewhere here in Crichton Hollow, so that's where we're headed. We've done everything else thus far, so guess we'll get moving. Who's with me again? Oh yeah, Joshua. All right. All right, so this whole part was like blocked off because of the shield. So may want to take a look around, just a brief glance, I guess, to see if there's anything.
You were right, Joshua.
All right. So laid to rest. It's right here.
Body's up ahead.
Hello.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were
Well, no
told
shit. They're fucking
they
orcs.
would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone, our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne.
I don't know, to be honest. at this
Fuck
point.
Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole.
I feel you there.
The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
Could just take the guy up there?
May you find peace at last.
I mean, I feel like we could have at least taken the guy up there. Alright, well, if that's what he wants. It's up past our objective, of course. Okay, well. God damn, what a huge fucking castle.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
I really like this song. Reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. Alright, so...
Come on.
The Great Southern Gate. This is like a big... What, big field of... Just a big-ass empty field. Alright, well... Past all of this. Oh boy. Oh, of course we're gonna have to fight all of them.
Then we end their suffering. Fire and flame!
That guy was dead until I... It's too late.
All yours, Torgal.
You don't think... What with this?
It's for us. I wouldn't put it past Ultima. We've made nothing easy so far.
Alright, fucking assholes. And more.
Can you go on? Do I have a choice? Nice try. This one. Get him.
Goodbye. Oh. And... Oh, of course. There's even more. Of course there would be, right? Someone's got to open the gates.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others.
Oh. Let's deal with all these guys first.
By the look of it.
There you go, get fucked. I'm done with you.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Alright, well. The final mother crystal is in sight.
Look, Clive.
Here it is.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress.
Alright, well. Crit and Hollow, we have this over here. So I think
Let's
where
go.
we're gonna make our way. Boo.
What do you suppose that is? It's not on Vivian's map.
Probably for a good reason.
Right. Just down here.
Balmug Dark. Oh shit. Yeah, it's like an arena, but we can't get in here yet. Alright, well, Stone Crit and Hollow, we have to look around for this monster as well. Let's here.
Villages. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
Ravenwit Walls Obelisk. Alright, maybe we'll check this like area over here. Oh, maybe this is it? Maybe this is the guy? Because there was a cat, I believe. Yep.
You deserve a rest.
By ghoul.
That's no ordinary cove.
Damn. Woo!
Get him!
There we go. Not bad. Curl whisker, meteorite.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
Alright, so we need to head over around here, I think.
No holding back.
What the fuck? How fucking dare you? I will fucking destroy you. Oh yeah, now he's like, I can't attack him because he's...
Have care.
It's like in this area. Oh, here it is. There we go.
He'll be able to see all the way to Stone here. As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
Okay. I mean, I guess. Here lie buried deep bodies of... Really? I can't. Oh my god, I hate that I can't jump off these edges. Like, stop making me fucking go all the way around. I just want to be able to jump off like this and like kind of glide down. Alright, so we have Garnick here. We have Badbach Conservatory.
Have care.
That'll do, girl.
Alright,
Come
well.
on.
Meanwhile, on this other side here. I feel like you have to go this way.
Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
stables go.
All right.
Time to fight. Over here.
Is there not like a not like a what do we call it? Teleportation thing, whatever these things are called. Obelisk. Well, that's a shame. Came all the way over here, hoping that there would be. I feel like there's gonna be a bunch of like side quests and shit in here later. There has to be. Like, I feel like they would just like not use this entire map. Because I mean, there's this whole part. There's like this whole area here as well. I know we still have a good few monsters to kill.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
There's an obelisk over here, but
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
all right. To the castle, or fortress, we should call it. To the fortress. Finally take down all 4 of these things. Alright, so we have this one here, and then there's this one. The last Mother Crystal. It's crazy to think that this whole like part of the world is almost desolate of people at this point. Like they're all either Akashic or dead.
What the hell happened here?
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
Oh, there'll be orcs more than likely.
I hope you're right.
So do I.
Streets of Madness. Yep, I got some Akashic.
The ether has claimed them all. Let's see the wins next.
See, that's why I hate this thing. It just sucks. It's just a bad power. You know, in the lightning powers too, I was thinking that I was gonna be happy with them, but like, I just feel like they're not doing as much damage as I could want. There's a big part of me that kind of wants to go back to the Bahamut powers. I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing that. Kind of thinking about going back to this, because I mean this laser is like nuts. The question is, do I want to try the flamethrower out? It's 3-2, this is 2-3. I mean, we could always upgrade both. This is the only one that I haven't used. It's because it's like, it uses magic and I rarely ever seem to use that. You know what, let's go ahead and upgrade this, and then let's swap this back over. And we'll try out the Flare Breath, just to give it a go. Plus, I actually do like the Wings of Light power. I do like this. It is slow, but you can dodge. So, and we'll try out the Flare Breath. See how that works. We haven't used that yet. Yeah, we're gonna be facing something here. Big old battle arena. But what? Oh. Oh. Alright.
That's a behemoth.
Who would be mad enough to tame such a beast?
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, because now we're its target. Yikes!
Stand back.
Jesus!
Get up.
We gotta go.
Here it comes.
Alright, well, let's fuck this guy up.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Nice try.
There we go. Because, I mean, look at this. This thing wrecks in terms of damage. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck? Oh god, it's Majora's Mask! The moon!
Stand back! I'll conjure a ward.
The moon! Okay, well,
Joshua!
thanks for the ward. Here comes the moon with its big old face, crash into the planet.
Desperate times.
Clive, no!
Trust me. I'm your shield, remember?
This won't be a job for everything!
Clearly.
Why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
Alright, let's send the meteor packing.
That wasn't too bad.
That was just the beginning.
Pew! Here we go. Use that. Ooh, and this is powered up just as I can't see a goddamn thing. I don't think it's doing any damage. Oh god, I'm stuck in him. Oh god.
Let's try. Too slow. Let's try. Let's try.
There we are.
Too slow.
Laser. Dude's dusted. Extinction! Woo! God damn. The Meteor Man. I think the word behemoth isn't really the greatest word to describe what that thing does. 2 behemoth shackles, though. That's pretty cool. Get fucked, thing.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
He just like flicked the sword over where Joshua was, probably covered his leg in blood. Just. Oh yeah, thanks for flicking it my way.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
Two brothers. Dang, that actually like lasts for a while too. Bring it on! Someone attack me! I think that was a little overkill. Still going.
This might take a while.
Laser time. Woo!
It's over. Farewell.
Bye. Can you do that? Hey, I leveled up. 46. Okay, fuck all of you. That flame lasts for a long time. Alright, see ya. Oh, I can't hit them because they're coming up the stairs. Okay, well. There's a boat. All right, well.
I was expecting. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try.
See, the Bahamut powers are just like OP. They feel so OP. You get those upgraded and they just decimate everything in their path.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly.
See ya. Yeah, I mean the flame is pretty good. I want to go back. I want to like go back to this the impulse real quick to see how well that one did. So the flame's good. It just like lasts too long, it seems.
More of Ultima's tools. Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Laser for the Undertaker.
Kill!
Peace. Yeah, the Bahamut powers are just so OP. It's kind of gross, and I like it.
Through the castle then.
I don't see any other way.
I think I found what I like. I think this is probably what we're gonna stick with, to be honest. I think I found what I'm comfortable with, what I like using. Now that we've unlocked everyone's powers. Hello? Satellite. Oh, $100.
Don't get surrounded.
I mean, even Impulse is pretty OP, to be honest. Look at Thortle, just frozen in place, angry. And then when you combine like your gauge meter with with the laser, it's like it does even more damage. When you combine this with Giga Flare,
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds.
that's just insta death.
We cannot allow it to spread any further.
And we won't.
And that power The wind up when you're using the semi-prime. Oh, holy shit! That thing does so much damage. It is a reckless amount of damage, to be honest. I feel like it does like more damage than some of the it does like wind up does more damage than Flames of Rebirth when you're like in that form. Alright, where the hell are we going? Oh shit, 2,500 bucks. As if I have a use for money at this point. I've bought all the scrolls. I thought that light right there was a guy. I thought this light right here was an enemy. It's like, oh, there's a little guy hiding. Alright, let's just go with that. And I mean the wings of light with the mega flare. Yeah, I think in all honesty, if I had to pick, I think the Bahamut powers are my favorite. Out of all of the powers we've used in the entire game, I think that the Bahamut powers are my favorite for sure. I think that they're just the ones that I like the most. Because even though this is like a recharge, even though this is like a charge up type of thing, when you're dodging...
There are so many.
Focus, Joshua. We're not done yet.
Come on, everyone. Have at ye. I mean, that's just overkill. Like, my companions were doing a ton of damage. I'm firing my laser. Look at that, we just killed like 6 guys. Yeah, we're just overpowered at this point. Completely dominating, as we should. Open the gates! Another big old enemy here, probably. Anything worse than the behemoth? Oh, hi. 2 of you.
Clive.
What? mean, this is just going to be overkill at this point. Yep. Oh, new enemies though?
Not yet.
So I should let the burden fall to you?
Yes, you should. Save your strength for the Mother Crystal.
All yours, Torgal.
Come on, peasants.
What must this have eaten to grow so big?
You don't want to know.
Alright, have a laser. It's gonna be an even bigger guy though, isn't there? Yep. Oh, and there's other enemies as well. Let me do that. Break this out. Get fucked. God, this laser is so overpowered. For God's sake, give it up, zombies! Give it up, you zombies!
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive.
What?
You mustn't.
We don't need to do that.
Way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die?
Oh God! It's the ship that has a copyrighted name that we can't say. Everybody off. Who's everybody? Jill! Oh, shit. It's not just Jill, it's everybody. Yo, Dion! My man.
She's not alone.
Dion fights for glory. Jillian.
Surprised to see us.
I'm surprised to see him.
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall.
Good on
And
him.
when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
Yeah, clearly.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
Dion, I'm actually using your powers.
This must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
He's like, please don't call me that. I have a name.
The only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right?
Hey, Goots is here as well.
Leadership's quite finished.
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
Time to go break this thing down. Well, it's nice to have Dion hanging around. Is he in the party? No. And, you know, and Torgal's still fucking 8. Wall of Light. Oh, I have 2,900 points. Maybe we just, start getting some of these. Start getting some of these powers mastered, I guess. Actually, hold on, let me reset that. Anything for 305? No? Alright. Hey, buddy.
I suppose there's out I can say to make you change your mind. So I'll just tell you to stay safe. Nan won't take kindly to losing her best customer, especially after letting us carry all this stuff all the way to Ash.
And we wouldn't want to anger old Nan.
You mean, you'll buy some off us?
I mean,
I've got some good stuff for you.
$85, 24 drops. See, it's only like up by 1 and drops my HP to 1. That's not worth it. Same thing with that. Defense is 4, minus 2 health. Yeah, I'm good. Sell, however. Get rid of that.
Think I counted that right.
So the valuables.
All done then?
So yeah, we still need a dark steel for this.
Is all done then? No.
I really want to, but I'm going to hold off for the time being.
There is still much I would learn of your tale, once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
I do not envy them.
Thank you, Dion.
I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
I was like, hell yeah. Gav?
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
He'd be proud of us all.
Jill?
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
I missed you too.
Alright, Josh, it's time to go.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
At once.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
Ooh. Oh my god.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Welcome, sons of fire.
Uh-oh. Oh! Turtle! Ah! No! Turkey! Ah! Oh, and it was us too. I didn't even notice. I thought it was just Torgal. All right, we'll have fun with this, guys. Bark, bark.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Clearly not.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
The interdimensional rift. Well, here we are in the darkness, it seems. Forgot to bring up my time. Going for like an hour. Oh god. It is pretty cool though. I mean, we have to be getting like near the end. Maybe a lot of these other side quests that we're going to get is like post in game.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning.
I'm sorry.
When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor, we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
So the same thing happened to the people before?
What if it was magic that caused the blight? What of the mother crystals?
I expect you'll tell us soon enough.
So even he couldn't stop the spread of the blight. God, we're walking so fucking slow. Jesus Christ. Why do game developers think that we want this? To move at the pace of a turtle?
Was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow. Valisthea. There would the true work begin. For the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate: to start afresh.
With a new world.
Yeah.
The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
Pretty much.
And follow we shall. For now.
Speaking of Joshua here, I feel like he's running out of time really quick. It's getting harder and harder for him to use like his power and shit.
forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it.
Mythos.
Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it.
Oh, so he put down the mother crystals,
Acquiring
yeah.
The second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
So he is just God.
Created us.
That's pretty nuts.
Is that not what gods do?
He is just our God.
We sowed the seeds for you, Mythos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his God's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford.
And they used the crystals.
So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind. Just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
We're both greedy. Isn't that always the Final Fantasy story? The inherent greed of humanity destroys the land around it. Right? Sometimes it's with machines, sometimes it's with magic. It's always people wanting more and more and more, destroying the land for their profit and gain. Uh-oh, what's this?
Is that?
Ifrit, or what's left of him.
Oh, damn.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Mythos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthus.
Yeah, he created...
When the time comes...
He created mankind to find somebody like Clive. Everybody else is dispensable.
None shall remain.
It's pretty fucked up.
What do you mean, no?
Just a giant science experiment.
Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
Good try, bud.
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
Brother?
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
Yeah, we got Torgi as well.
Your descent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
Oh boy. Oh, he's got his own battle armor. Of course he does. That looks like his picture on the wall.
Family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You have to go, buddy.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
It's us.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdained.
Nice try. Nice try.
Alright, well.
Nice try.
Woo. Alright, time to hit him with all we got. Have my Giga Laser! So I don't think that did anything, that one.
Intent may not be sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid. O wretched mortals incapable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
Oh shit.
gifted this chance. And still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now?
Yeah, actually, I would. Yeah, bends to his will.
He means to end us. It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
Have a laser! Oh. Oh shit. Woo. Finally, we've gotten him weak. Laser! Oh! There's no way he's dead from that battle. He's a god. He's got to be more powerful than that. There's no way that's the end. No way.
At last, for countless generations, have we awaited this moment. Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
What? Sorry? Oh boy. He's in my head. Oh, look. Is that young Jill talking to her older Jill? Yeah. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. Sid mid Sid. He's in your head, brother. He's in your head.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Oh, he's trying to get in your head.
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try. So why not leave it
all behind.
Leave it all behind.
Clive!
Only Joshua can break us out.
Please, won't somebody save me?
Oh, hi, Benedict. It's been a while.
You love me.
Well, you know. Oh, God. Oh, Hugo, you got your hands back.
Have I not given enough?
Oh, she was using you the whole time, bro. I tried to tell you that.
Is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts?
You're all in jail.
What if
baby jail?
all just go away?
Leave it all behind.
Just.
Poor Benedicta. Won't somebody just love me? Well, you know, you gotta open your heart, your own heart, there, lady. Josh was gonna reach out again. There it is. Oh God. The flashing lights.
None of this is real. Wake up.
None of this is real.
It's time to go home, Clive.
None of this is real. Clive?
That's right.
Shive?
You're my brother.
Is that my name?
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
I am Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield.
My name is...
Look. Ultima.
Man.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Woo! Or Mega Ifrit again. Wow, he took that like it was just air.
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
The fuck is Logos? We had Mythos, and now we have Logos? What the fuck are these names, bro? Oh. Well, there goes that. There it is, done and dusted. Ashes to ashes. Escape the dark. Yeah, but there's no way that's just the end of him.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
It's all here, in your head.
That.
Which part?
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm
In
saying,
the
dude.
halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
Oh god. Time to cook it and book it. Oh hell yeah, get out of here. Twin side? Again? Hello? Oh god, I was gonna say, what if we spawned up there and we just like, pew, fell?
And so the crystals are no more.
Nope,
Yet
it's all
in
gone.
their silence, a new song rings.
Ding dong.
Its chorus building. A crescendo as it enters its final movement.
The sequel to Chocolate Rain.
Stirring those long aslumber to waking.
Chocolate Rain. Ultima brings down the skies again. Chocolate Rain. Mythos must put a stop to his reign. Oh god, the people there! Oh god, no! Oh shit. It's apocalypse. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh geez, Jesus! Oh god, it's just, oh, all those people are dead. What the hell is that? Another crystal? One in the middle of the sky? Okay. Sure. Now the Akashic are all dead.
Bloody crystals cracked. So where the hell are they?
Well, there's that thing up there now.
Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
Well, as we would say, That is the whole kit and caboodle. Right there. Hello, everyone. We've poofed back to existence.
Is everyone all right?
Chocolate rain.
What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Clive and Joshua will bring the pain.
We're leaving now. Everyone, fall back to the ship.
You know, for a second I thought, I should name the episode Chocolate Rain 2, but I'm not going to do that.
I will be with you anon.
Alright.
Thank you.
By the way, he just fucking destroyed your city. Like, completely. Like, absolute. I just want you to know. Oh. I bid you farewell. Adieu, gentlemen. Yeah, I like that Dion comes out as a good guy, you know? In the end, he's a good guy. Alright. Ugh. Time to go back to the hideaway, I guess. I thought that was going to be the end, but... Well... It's back to the hideaway for us, I guess. Back to their origin.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Okay. Well, guess we'll go check all that stuff first, quick. What's the...
Trouble with your gear, or... What do you want?
Defender. Well, that is better, but I absolutely would love to save up for the big boy here. So I'm gonna hang out with that. Same thing with this. I think I'm gonna save on these, to be honest.
That it?
I think I'm fine with what I got thus far. Normally I would, but a new life. While the going was slow and not without the occasional run-in with some straggling orc, I saw Edda back safe to the Shadow Coast where Mid was waiting kindly with the Enterprise. On the voyage home, I'd like to think the poor lass opened up a little, telling us about her life and the life she wants for her baby, but I suppose it's up to us now to make certain the little one gets it. Gav. Alright, let's go talk to Otto. Hey, Dion's hanging out. Yeah, there obviously has to be some more quests because, like, we still have yet to get to the...
How may I help you today, Clive?
The, like, most renowned. We have 2365. We're close. Then we have 28. There has to be, like...
Come again.
And there's still more monsters. I know that. So is it? I wonder if a lot of it's like after the
Still
end.
alive, I see. Something tells me that I saw on the horizon is your doing.
Maybe.
How'd you manage that? It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell
Maybe
once.
I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Right. All hands on deck then.
All right, everybody, listen up.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder.
Asunder? It completely...
Homeland from the map.
Yeah, it wiped it out. Dion is angry about that. He wanted to make amends.
The Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well...
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
Yet. The answer is yet to that.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Go take a piss.
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Alright. Alright, so speak with him. Maybe I want to drop some information on tomes while I'm here.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have a few new notes that might interest you. What subject shall we consider today?
So, yeah, once for race of ancient godlike beings with recreation magic that live that rise and spread the blight, a few survivors of the race fleeing to the unspoiled land of Palestia to attempt to remake the world. For this, to create the mother crystals to harvest fuse amounts of aether and sow the seeds of humanity. One might day produce a vessel strong enough to channel it. Humans would one day develop wills of their own they did not foresee. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. He is like he's just like a god. Infernal icon. Interdimensional Ultima. Is that yeah, that's all on the that's all for the bestiary. We got the bestiary completely filled out. Persons of interest. Still have one more person here. Maybe somebody who can somebody who's going to help us get up to the sky. Lay of the land. Make sure I don't miss anything. Still have another here. Here. Three more here. Origin. Mysteries of the Realm. There's one there. We still have three here. Still have one. Another one there as well.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
So we're getting close to getting everything filled. Oh, so it shows how many like marks we've completed all the marks in there, in that, and same thing with that. But there's still marks here, and there's still marks here as well. I see. All right, I'm gonna talk to Joshua. What's up, bro? I'm madder than hell.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land.
Well, I think we're going to be evicting his ass.
Prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us?
I don't know. We have to find that out.
A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
We need to find a man who can build us a rocket.
It's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix.
Oh, I'm guessing he's going to fly us up there, and it's going to be It's going to be too much for him.
Remember.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
Oh yeah, I have those. I took those. Sorry.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
Yeah.
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret?
I mean, Ultima did
My
destroy his
life
entire
ended in the
city,
Dominion.
so...
I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima.
Yeah, he wants a bit of a revenge
to answer for,
even if it's just a sliver.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
None of us might come back, to be honest.
Doesn't mean that we have to. Does it, Clive?
Like,
time to talk to Jill.
We
I
might
hope she understands.
We might not be coming back either, to be honest. And Jill's out on the balcony in my room.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
As the usual. Watching the moon. Looking at the moon. As we do.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Alright, reading table. In a mood. In case you haven't noticed, your poor hound spends all of his time of late on the rear deck whimpering like Gav in his cups. Something ain't right. My gut tells me it's not to do with the supply of antelope bones.
What is it this time, Torgal?
Search of a lost tome. Reluctant as I am to add to your burdens, I would ask you to aid in a personal matter. I bet one that may be beneficial to your cause. There exists ancient texts deemed so injurious to modern thought that mere possession is deemed a crime, It was a chance encounter with one such tome from a distance that sparked within me the scholastic curiosity which burns to you to this very day. I wish to enlist your aid in reclaiming that text. Should you require further incentive, know that I'm willing to offer compensation for services rendered. All right.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
So I'm guessing we have a whole like round of side quests before we before the end. There are a lot. Oh my god, one. Yeah, there is a ton. Well, let's go try to collect a few of these while we are here. Three's Company.
Clive, my boy!
Hi, Byron.
Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many. But in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes, but such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
I thought he was retired.
Eugen.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle, and he has certain qualms about clasping arms with, well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Nope. I got you.
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel to expect you forthwith.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No, thank you, Clive.
All right, well, 50 renown for that. Okay, go down here. Talk to Joshua.
Ah, Clive.
Where there's a will.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's... not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will.
Oh.
Something akin to it.
His will? How? Where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but... would you join me?
Yep.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Yeah, what's Dad's will gonna say?
I'm ready to leave when you are.
Alright. Hello, Doris.
Do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escape.
Oh my god, that bitch again?
She found some way to send me a letter.
Oh.
Something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them.
Balmung.
Foreign captives, the
Balmung.
masterless. Bearers
We were there, we weren't
anonymous.
Balmung Dark.
And even better for her. Bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Waloed, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
Alright.
We'll be needing the
Yeah,
Enterprise
lots of
the Narrow.
lots of renown for a lot of these quests. 40,
Making an
50.
exception, but we travel together. And we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's
Oh,
protégés.
Bozeman?
A gifted
Rip.
soldier.
Rip
and
the man.
closest thing I had to
Rip the man
family.
himself.
The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was.
Shout out to Chadwick Boseman.
Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
Okay. Nobody's tool. Alright, so... Nazaire? Did I say that?
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Cursebreakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
Fucking why not? You're paying me.
One can
Unlike
never have too
everybody
many
else
scouts.
around here. I do
Small
everything for
words.
fucking free.
I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach.
I know
in
I don't
readiness.
need the money. I just
No time like the present,
continuously have
No
to
time like
say
the
it
present.
because
I'll await you there.
0 gold for me. But this guy, $800? Fucking I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I just have to point it out. That's all I'm saying.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Clive.
My
Here you
reports. Alright, so under new management, Duty Undying 2. Lines in the Sand 2.
Always something.
So we even have like quests out there as well. So there's even quests out there as well that we don't have. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. So clearly, the next part is not going to be the finale. Clearly, the next part is going to be a lot of this, a lot of side quests.
What happened to Miss Midadol?
Kids, you whispering about?
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Midadol. She's been acting strange.
Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the
Cloud.
clouds.
Thank you.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Sit in a crowd,
Well, she
dipshit.
does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stoneir.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Midadol's inventions.
I didn't do anything.
Listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
No, she has to
Who's
do
gonna
that.
put
I'm
Miss
not.
Midadol back together? She seems really sad.
Dude, I'll go fucking talk to her, alright? Chill the fuck out. You're not even paying me. Well, they're kids, so they don't have any money.
You do that for
Still,
us.
I don't care.
She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
It's not a real dungeon, is it? Alright, so she's down there. Then up here, we have
I will not let them be forgotten.
Herman.
Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The
No.
lines across the narrow are
Loser.
too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important.
I'll get it.
I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach
Yeah.
Conservatory.
I came across that place.
I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names, but they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
No, I'll get it.
You are a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please, even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Badbach and find the registry.
You will?
Speaking of bad backs,
I won't let you risk your
Whew.
life.
Clive carrying the entire game on his bad back.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Thee the grace.
We already found it, Clive, remember? Dumbass.
Overlooking the plains.
We were there.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Okay, so here is the deal. This is what's going to happen. So next time we will be participating in what will be the second annual Great Side Quest Extravaganza. We're going to start by getting everything here, right? We're going to start by talking to everybody we can here. Then we're going to travel out and we are going to do all of the quests wherever they may lead, including the ones that are new here. We should be getting all the rest of our signs and stuff. And hopefully, because I can see that's down here, there's no beasts on the board. Maybe completing some of these quests will unlock beasts, or maybe some of these beasts will show up because of these quests. I'm not really too sure. But we are going to basically probably spend the entire next part doing side quests. I want to get every one of these fuckers done before the end. Let's just check just in case. I know there's nothing, but let's view it just in case. I know that there's like 30 something. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, and I think there's like 30. Let me see here. Let me just Google it. How many beast hunts there are? There are 32. So we have 5 more to do. So I'm assuming that probably they're going to arise because of the quests. We probably will be able to get what we need for the sword and everything. The next part is going to be, the next part is probably going to be a ton of achievements. There's going to be a ton of quests, side quests getting completed and wrapped up. Hopefully we'll be able to get everything pretty much done to where it needs to be. And yeah, that's going to be next time. Let's just check everything here to make sure we're good. So yeah, there's none of these are the 2s. All those were in the other areas, the second parts of some of those quests. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8, and I think there's at least 2 or 3 more. So we have around 10 or 11. I will stock up on potions and everything before we leave. I'll do that off camera. Stock up on potions and shit. Attributes, still a fucking 8. God damn it. Gear, we're good on gear. And with abilities, we're pretty much good on all this shit too. So yeah. I think that's gonna do it. So I think we probably have, since that main mission seems to probably be the end. This is probably this is probably the last mission. So I don't necessarily know if we'll get all the side quests done in the next one. We're gonna do as many as we can. If we don't get them all done, we'll do the rest of what we have in a final part along with the last quest. And then, yeah, I think we probably will be good on that. There's a lot of main quests there. These are all the side quests, I think? Or no? Yeah. Side quests and other, quests. It's a lot. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That'll be what probably the next 2 parts are, and then I think we'll probably be done. So probably gonna do those on Thursday. So I'll be back on Thursday. We'll do both parts. We're gonna wrap up this game. We should finish it out in the next 2 parts, to be honest. I know we're not gonna finish it in the next one because we have so many side quests. But we should finish it out in the next 2 parts, and we should be good. And then probably at the end of the last part, I'll probably talk about this a little bit because I do want to talk about the game in essence. So, yeah. But hey, we're coming to a close. We're getting real close. All these side quests. I was thinking they were probably going to pop up after the main quest, and then we would just kind of do like a final part that was side quest. But I guess they're just going to have us wrap them all up before we do the finale. So, all right. Well, take care, everyone. I know that this part is running over the 2-hour mark. I know we're about almost 2:20 or like 2:17, but I kind of wanted this one to run a little long because I wanted to get all those quests. And the great side quest extravaganza, the second annual, is coming up on the next one. So take care. I will see you all in that. Goodbye.